Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew. Can the Xbox Series X and S really compete with PlayStation? PlayStation seems to be firing on all cylinders, dropping countless PlayStation 4 games. Does Xbox have anything to worry about? Or are we going to see a drought with PlayStation games starting next year? So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to talk about this because I've been thinking about it a lot. Got a lot of Xbox fans that are really upset, feeling hurt that PlayStation is just making Xbox look super bad with not being able to put anything out in 2022. I see a lot of people feeling sorry for themselves, feeling upset, being hurt, being mad, being angry about Xbox not being able to put first-party games out this year. Well, why did you buy your Xbox in the first place? If you're an Xbox fan, why did you buy your Xbox in the first place? What tempted you to buy an Xbox? I bought my Xbox purely for backwards compatibility. Seriously, I really did. I really did buy my Xbox because of backwards compatibility. I buy all my third-party games on my Xbox. Why? Because they run better. Why? Because the Xbox has better features, better VRR support, better auto HDR, better just Dolby Vision support. Xbox has all the next-gen features in the box that makes my third-party experience better. Now, when you hear a Peggy tell you that Xbox has no games, just rest assured that all the third-party games that you're going to buy, because let's face it, that's what most of us gamers play, is third-party games on our consoles. As far as I'm concerned, the exclusives are literally a bonus. They're literally a bonus. If you're a gamer that can only literally afford to buy one box, then exclusives really matter. That's in my opinion, that's the only time that exclusives really matter. Because if you've got enough to buy both and you can enjoy gaming like most gamers do, like 99.9% of the gamers out there, it's a very small percentage of gamers that are actually raving mad fanboys. Xbox can compete. The Peggies had to beg for a release date to avoid getting clowned for the Starfield shade. They even had to resort to a Pecker pick. They did, man. They pulled the Pecker card on Sony Santa Monica and brought him to a hill, man. I'm surprised, dude. That pony needs to be heralded as the MVP because he pulled the Pecker card, man, and it subjugated Sony and Sony Santa Monica. I mean, they're just like, all right, man, all right. I'd go for the PlayStation. So here's the thing, man. Like, Horizon Forbidden West was my most anticipated game. That was the reason that I had to have a PlayStation 5 as early as I did. If Horizon Forbidden West wouldn't have been coming out for the PlayStation 5, well, we were told it was coming out that year, I would not have probably rushed out to buy a PlayStation 5 as quick as I did. Horizon Forbidden West. Since the consoles launched, I've bought every single PlayStation first-party game that has come out. I've even bought some of the games that everybody was like, oh my gosh, these games run better on PlayStation 5. So I went out and I bought those too on the PlayStation 5 just to make sure. The games that I buy on the PlayStation, I rarely ever will play through them twice. So when you get an instance like Horizon Forbidden West where it comes out and like seriously, like when that game came out, I mean, you had all the PlayStation fanboys being like, "Oh my gosh, man, this is PlayStation 5." And I'm like, "No, guys, this could be better." And I said that for like a whole year, man. I was saying that. And then, like, lo and behold, man, the other day we get a patch and it's like, oh my gosh, dude, this game's freaking amazing now. It actually feels like it could qualify for a next gen PlayStation game now because it's great. It's way better. Am I going to play through the whole game again? No, probably not. I had a fanboy in my comment section telling me that 25 hours, you didn't you just didn't have time. And I'm like, dude, 25 hours for a single player game to get through the story. Yeah, dude, that's pretty good. Hey, Sicko, how's it going? Frog X1 fan, AV, how's it going, guys? Mr. Den, welcome back. Chris, how you doing, man? Here's the thing, man. Like, everybody is getting all worked up right now because PlayStation is dropping a bunch of PlayStation 4 games for the PlayStation 5. Everybody's all worked up. Okay. Most of these games should have launched already. Like God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, Gran Turismo 7, all of these games were supposed to be launch window PlayStation 5 games. We're already into year 2, and by the time God of War launches, it will literally be 2, 3, 4 days before the 2-year anniversary of the PlayStation 5. 2 freaking years. Yeah, I get that they've released 5 or 8 PlayStation 4 games, dude. Like, I get that. I 100% get that. If you're perfectly okay with everything that you've gotten for $70 a pop on those games, hats off to you, man. Like, I'm not here to tell you not to enjoy your games. I bought every single one of them. I have my opinion on what I feel about them. I mean, you're trying to tell me, like, look at me in my eyes right now and tell me, after seeing Horizon Forbidden West, after that last patch, you're really trying to tell me that the best we could get from Demon Souls is 1440p at 60 frames a second? You're really trying to tell me that's the best we could get out of that game? You're trying to tell me that's the best we could get? Okay, man, I paid $70 for that game, bro. If I want to play it, I get to play it at 1440p at 60 frames a second. I paid $70 for it. You're trying to tell me that Godfall, that's the best we can get? I paid $70 for that game, man. That's the best we can get for that. I mean, it runs better on the Xbox Series X, better, higher frame rate, everything. Like, it's a lot better on the Xbox Series X. You're trying to tell me that, like, these games that I've bought on my PlayStation 5 after seeing Horizon Forbidden West, bro, you're trying to tell me that PlayStation wouldn't have just left that game the way it was if a lot of people didn't stand up and complain about it. The reason why they never tried to do anything more with Demon Souls is because nobody said anything about it, man. My channel was too small at that time. Nobody listened to me. Nobody cared. I've been a really harsh critic on Horizon Forbidden West because I simply wasn't happy with the results that I got from that game for my $70, man. I was literally freaking irritated with that. And Gran Turismo 7, I mean, if that's the foot that Sony wants to put forward for their next gen racing game, their next gen showcase racing game, man, all right, cool, man. Like, whatever, PlayStation, if that's really the first impressions that you want to put out there for your games that are supposed to be the premium games and we're going to let them speak for themselves, okay, man. I've bought, has had issues. Hey, Sound Turnip, how's it going, man? Kukamunga, what's up, buddy? PS4's first 2 years, I only had Killzone, Shadowfall, and The Last of Us Remastered. I think PS5 is off to a better start in its first 2. Yeah, definitely a much better start. You're right, dude. I think we had what? I think we had I had like Watch Dogs. I had a few more. I mean, Drive Club. I had Drive Club. I mean, it sounds like you had a terrible first 2 years, but I had more games than that. I mean, the first game I bought for the PlayStation 4 was Need for Speed Rivals. So I mean, I had a pretty decent amount of PlayStation 4 games up there. Sev, how's it going? Your small channel is growing into a big channel, 10 million subscribers. Yeah, I don't know about soon, but yeah, hopefully. What's up, Onyx? How's it going, guys? So, all right. The reason why, yeah, kind of Toad mode, kind of Toad. No, not really Toad mode. Not really Toady. I'm not really feeling Toady. I'm feeling more of I'm feeling like I'm a nice frog tonight. Here's the thing, man. Like, dude, I 100% think Xbox is still going to win this generation. I 100% feel like that. Um, God of War is their heavy hitter, bro. God of War is their heavy hitter. That's their heavy hitter. Everything else that they've got planned, um, as far as I know, unless it is, I mean, like Spider-Man's fine and all. Like Spider-Man's a good game. Spider-Man is a good, fun game to play. Like it is. There's really nothing to say bad about it, but I don't understand the super hype that people are given for like PlayStation. Um, I don't understand it, man. Like their games are good, but they're not revolutionary. They're not really doing anything to push boundaries other than visual boundaries. Well, no, that's kind of not true. I mean, PlayStation 5 essentially is a 1440p, like it would be a 1440p beast, 1440p high frame rate beast. Like I fully believe that. The boundaries that they're pushing, with now starting to take like higher frame rates and stuff seriously, and you can see that with Horizon Forbidden West, and some of the other games like Spider-Man, and giving them 120 hertz mode. um you can see that they really are going to try to push some stuff, and that's cool because that's all I've been asking for since the PlayStation 5. I just want them to move away from the 4K 30, is move as far away from that as possible, and get away from that, because I want fast, fluid games that feel good and look good. Um, Xbox has always pretty much been able to deliver that for me. Like they'll come out with the games at 4K 60, and I'm cool with that. Like I don't care if they have like super over the top visuals anymore. Like I just don't necessarily care that much about that. I just want, well, I mean, it depends on the game. It depends on the game. It 100% depends on the game. I think that I think that over the course of this generation, why wouldn't we hype that up, Mr. Din? Why wouldn't we hype up Starfield, bro? Have you ever played a Bethesda game, dude? Do you even like Bethesda games? I mean, let's hype up God of War, man. It's a PlayStation 4 game that plays exactly like the last PlayStation 4 game, that it just looks really prettier. You see where I'm going with that, bud? No, nobody cares if you prefer Sony. I don't care if you prefer Sony. Like I have a PlayStation 5. I don't really care. A lot of the people in here have a PlayStation 5, but if you're gonna like, here's the thing, man. If you're a PlayStation fan and you're gonna talk down about a game like Starfield that is literally trying to push more boundaries than the one and done Sony first party story games, that doesn't make any sense to me, man. That doesn't make it, like, maybe it's not your kind of game. Maybe it's not your kind of game, but I mean, to 100% just say, "Oh, it's better." Uh, uh Sniper Elite 5 and some more games actually. I like Sniper Elite 5. I actually beat the, gosh, is it the second level or the third level? I'm like trying to get into this big giant castle on an island right now. It's freaking so cool, man. I'm loving the level design on there. I sat down this weekend and I was playing it, trying to get through a little bit more of Sniper Elite 5. Man, I like these games. Like, okay, sickos right here talking about Redfall. Redfall, that game looks interesting to me. It looks interesting to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like God of War, yeah, obviously gonna buy God of War and I'm gonna play it day one. If you want to hype up PlayStation, fine, go ahead. But I played, was on 360, gave me the red ring of death. Well, that sucks, man. I hear a lot of people talking about their PlayStation 5s like having problems shutting off on them all the time. And dude, I've had that problem with my PlayStation 5 too, man. Like I was literally reviewing MX versus ATV all or Legends, and like I literally had the PlayStation 5 version crash on me. I was like, "Are you serious?" I haven't had the Xbox version, either Xbox version crash on me one time, dude. Yeah, Xbox is selling out in the States. It does suck when games crash, man. Like Returnal hard crashed my PS5. Yeah, dude, I that crashed my PlayStation 5 a lot. I mean, I've had a couple games on Xbox crash it, like Call of Duty, the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. That one crashed my Xbox, a couple hard crashes. I've I've experienced I would say I've definitely experienced more crashes on my PlayStation 5 than my Xbox so far. Probably boycotting Bethesda because you can't afford more than one console. I don't know, man. Like, I don't think PlayStation 5 is a bad console, man. But the thing is like the way that these oh, dude, it's the console warriors, man. The console warriors on both sides, bro. I get on Twitter, man. I get on Twitter, dude, and the console warriors, man. They just they annoy me so much. So I gotta play. I gotta freak out on them. Not freak out on them, but like it's always fun to get on there and say some stuff back to them. It is just pretty funny. Yeah, it's not bad console, but it's not. Yeah, dude, it's really not. I mean, oh, the PlayStation 5, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, like Sony's obviously, I mean, like there's a lot that they're going to be able to do with these consoles. There's a lot. I mean, like if you look at what they're doing with Horizon Forbidden West, clearly there's more that they could have done with Demon Souls, bro. Like, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like they just I know the PlayStation 5 could probably run Demon Souls at 4K 60, dude. At 4K 60, or at least unlock the freaking frame rate for us. Yeah, that's true. They don't get them. Yeah, Spider-Man does run flawlessly. Still haven't even seen the full potential of what the PS5 can do, so why judge it? You're right. You're right. So why should we keep getting half-ass games that aren't using the full power of the PlayStation 5, but we're still paying $70 for them? They're supposed to be PlayStation 5 exclusive games. They should be using more. Mark Cerny himself said it only takes days to adapt over to the PlayStation 5 kit. It only takes days. He said that in his Road to PlayStation video that developers would have the easiest time moving over to PlayStation 5 than they've ever had on any previous console before. Did he not say that? And if he did say that, why aren't we getting the full potential of these freaking games right now, bro? Like, why the hell am I paying $70 for these games and then waiting 5 months for them to fix them to where they feel like a PlayStation freaking game, dude? Like, where they feel like a PlayStation 5 game. That's what I'm talking about. I beat Horizon Forbidden West, and it was, frankly, it was a shit game the way it was running when it came out. 4K 30, pop in everywhere, cutscenes popping in and out. Like, just, dude, it was broken. It wasn't what I expected a PlayStation first party game to be like. It wasn't that. Now it is. Now it is exactly the way I imagined it and the way I wanted it to be when it launched. And you guys have heard me, like, my tune's been the same way the whole time. I'm not. I don't feel like I'm too hard on PlayStation. I really don't. But all you guys get so freaking emotional about it, and it's like, dude, if you're paying $70 for a game and it's toted as a premium product and you get it and you go home and you have to like sit there and be like, oh gosh, I mean, yeah, I guess it's all right. And yeah, I mean, like, if you have to sit and minimize shit in your head over a $70 premium experience, when now you're playing that game and it is freaking flawless, literally flawless, dude. It runs like a dream. It's beautiful, feels great to play. Like you're trying to tell me that I should be like, oh no, not be so hard on Sony. I can't get that time back, man. Like that's 25 hours that were wasted that I could have enjoyed way more. I could have enjoyed that way more, and I could have had a lot less negative things to say about it. But they decided to put out that product the way it was, and now I'm a little bitter, dude. Now I'm a little bitter. What if they do this to God of War? What if God of War comes out and they're like, yeah, man, best we can do is 4K 30 or fuzzy 1440p checkerboard 60. And then 5 months later, they come out and they're like, oh yeah, dude, we found this magical way to pony magic that thing right up to 4K 60 frames a second. And you know what? What if it's unlocked 4K 60 frames a second? We kick on VRR and it just makes it better. How are you going to feel if you paid $70 for that? Oh, and then here's the kicker: 6 months later, after they get it fixed, they sell it for half price, and it's a way better experience. Why do I have to? I buy these games day one, dude. Why do I have to pay full price for a broken game? For a game that is not going to 100% take advantage of my PlayStation 5, that they're charging me an extra $10 for it to take full advantage of my PlayStation 5. Dude, I don't get it. I don't freaking get it, man. I don't get it. But then the PlayStation fanboys are going to defend this stuff, and then they're going to try to throw it in the Xbox guy's face like, CRA. So when Halo comes out and they fully fix Halo, like we're okay with that, right? Like we're good with that. Oh, them one and done games got them ponies frustrated. They play it for a few days and they're back waiting for the next one. Exactly, dude. I mean, what's God of War? God of War probably hold them over for about, dude. God of War's got to at least hold them over for 5 days, right? 5 days. Hey, Ghost Legit, how's it going, man? Yeah, I would never limit myself to one platform, Enrique. Never would I limit myself to one platform. And that's the thing, man. It's like these ponies, they get all emotional about their PlayStation 5. They're like, oh, my PlayStation 5, dude, it's so great. It's so great. And it's like, dude, what if you could play that game a little bit better on the Xbox? I like my PlayStation 5. It's got squishy controller. I like to blow on my controller. And I'm just like, dude, go buy an Xbox. That's the way I feel, Maurice. Every game should ship with an uncapped frame rate now. They made me buy this. Yeah, exactly. They make you spend $1,500 for a TV, and then they want to lock you to 30 frames a second at launch. They're like, no, you're getting 30 frames a second. It's called the quality mode. I'm like, dude, that shit ain't quality. That's broken. That's broken and buggy and jittery, and it plays like garbage. You got the digital PlayStation. See, I bought the disc version, Maurice, and I bought all digital games. So it's like I don't think a disc will ever play. I don't think I'll ever play a disc in my PlayStation or my Xbox, man. And was bored out of my mind every time. See, if you're gonna play Horizon Zero Dawn, you need to play that on a PC. I mean, why can't they give me a 21.9? Why can't they give me a 21.9 view for Horizon Forbidden West or or any of these games on my PlayStation 5, guys? I don't understand why they can't just PlayStation fanboys hype up all Sony games, but I tried them. I mean, dude, they're good games when you play through them one time. The story content will usually get you through one time because they're really good, but then it's like trying to go back and play through them again after already seeing the story. It's never as impactful as it was the first time. And yeah, dude, I don't know. I've tried to play them. Sony even like Dolby Vision. Yeah, dude. Huh. I know Elden Ring 2 comes out. Hey, our buddies are back. Naked. Thanks for the support over the channel. Oh, I wish Horizon Forbidden West would have been more realistic without the fantasy robot stuff. I wish. So here's my thing. I mean, it is kind of. It does kind of. Dude, let me turn this PC on. It keeps just like flicking on every 30 seconds. But I got that hypercharge game. I'm tired of movie games where I watch the movie, press X every 10 minutes. I know. Nah, you don't need an Xbox. You don't need any gaming system. Performance, there's nothing better than $500 versus 2 grand for a PC. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like in the grand scheme of things, like visual wise, the consoles are pretty close to what the PC's doing. Visual wise, you're not really telling a major difference. Like you got like some stuff you really have to look really closely at, unless it's got like the ray tracing, the full on ray tracing and stuff. Then you'll notice a pretty big difference visually. But is in my experience so far, man, like the PC is freaking awesome, and it's so much easier to use than I ever thought it was going to be. Like it really isn't that bad of an experience. I think anybody that's got anxiety about having to deal with all the PC stuff, I think it's something that you can definitely get around easier now than ever before. It is pretty much, pretty close to like a console experience with just way more customization that you can do with it. But when it comes to being able to just pop in a game and have them run, you are going to get games that are going to be better optimized for your consoles. Sometimes the PC games are not going to be as optimized as what they are on the consoles. But on the PC, man, you don't have to worry about stuff like VSync, and all of that stuff. Like the PC has just got so much more room to do what you want to do. And I'm telling you, man, if you're playing racing games and stuff, once you play a racing game at like 160 frames a second, it is so hard to go back because it just feels so incredible that once you go back to 60 frames a second on a console, you're like, oh boy, man, this doesn't feel that great. Show me one streamer streaming God of War right now. Yeah, you want me to stream God of War right now? Oh man, like I would stream these PlayStation games, but gosh, I don't know. I don't know. Evil West still in Sony's formula, in my opinion. Dude, that's gonna be funny if Evil West comes out and more people are hyped about that. Oh hell no. Okay, I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. I don't think I don't know any of my Xbox friends who even give a shit about God. I know. And that's the thing, man. If you're an Xbox fan, bro, like yeah, you want some cool stuff. You want some peggers for release dates. Oh man, yeah. I mean, like I get it, dude. If you're an Xbox fan, you probably just don't care about that stuff. But why do I always hear Xbox fans getting all sad and stuff when something like God of War comes out, bro? It's like everybody goes into self-defeat mode, man. It's like, why are you guys in self-defeat mode? You got Halo, you got Forza Horizon 5. Like those are mainstays of Xbox, bro. Like you got those before they got their freaking God of War, man. You know what I mean? It's like you got your Halo before they got their God of War. I mean, yeah, like God of War. I mean, like Halo is a 10-year game, man. They're going to keep supporting that. God of War, dude, is going to come out and it's going to be forgotten in a week. You know what I mean? Like they'll be on to their next game. Um, and that's the thing, man. Like people buy Halo and play Halo for years. People buy God of War, play God of War once, and trade it back into GameStop, or they don't play through it again. There are some out there that are going to replay these games a few times, and there are people out there that are going to put hundreds of hours into God of War. But the thing is most gamers aren't going to do that. They're going to play it once and either trade it in or not play it again. People are going to buy a Halo and they're going to keep playing Halo. They're going to play Halo with their friends. They're going to play Halo on the weekend. They're going to play Halo. Every time Halo gets a new content drop, they're going to play Halo. You know what I mean? It's like that is the difference between Xbox and PlayStation. With Xbox, you're going to play a lot more game. You're going to play a lot more of the game when you buy those. Dude, I've been a PlayStation fan for so long, and Once I started buying my games digitally on PlayStation, that's when I actually started playing through them a second time, or sitting down and playing them again. Before that, dude, I would just buy them, beat them, trade them in, and be done with them. But now, I am starting to I am starting to get to a point where, like, if I didn't have this channel, I probably would try to play through his name is Pony Master 420. No, it's I decided what the name of that pecker pony is going to be. It's going to be Maximus, the pecker pony, or the pecker, yeah, the pecker peggy. Maximus, the pecker peggy. Returnal is awesome and has a bunch of replayability. Yeah, you're right. That one does. Well, yeah, they put co-op in there. Of course, it's got replayability now, bro. Like this, I'm talking about like a single player experiences, single player, heavy story driven experiences. Come on, Tony, stay with the program, dude. Like, I understand that you like your PlayStation. It looks better on your 4K TV. Like, I get it, dude. If you had an Xbox Series X, I don't know if you would feel the same way you feel about your PlayStation right now, bro. Like, I don't know if you would feel the exact same way. So I get it. You got an Xbox Series S and you got a PlayStation 5. Of course, the PlayStation 5 looks better on your 4K TV than your Xbox Series S does. So, like, I get it, man. But if you had an Xbox Series X, I don't know if you would feel the exact same way, bro. I don't. I don't like Returnal. Somebody let me borrow it, and I just didn't do it for them. Pecker Maximus. Yeah. The Pecker Flash and Maximus, the Pecker Flasher. uh yeah, dude, I just don't know, man. Like, I get that. See, that's the thing, man. If PlayStation fans were satisfied with what they had, they wouldn't be screaming and freaking out about the next game coming. It's all about games. I like PlayStation games. Can care less for native 4K. Well, I mean, if that's what you really like, then nobody's arguing with you, man. But if it just has to do with, oh my gosh, they look so good, they look so good. I'm telling you, dude, the honeymoon phase with PlayStation games wears off faster and faster and faster. Pecker Maximus. It's Maximus Pecker Flasher. Got to get it right, Jay. I'm excited for God of War Ragnarok since I beat God of War. Yeah, I'm excited for it too, man. Like, it's gonna be great. My PlayStation 5 collects does. My PlayStation 5 collector does. Dust collector. Oh gosh. A lot of people, man, that have PlayStation. PlayStation is a good console. Xbox is better. That's all I can say. Xbox is better, dude. If you want a more well-rounded gaming experience that's more consistent, I think Xbox is going to be better. My wife has my PS5 right now. I don't even use it, and she uses it just for movies. That's so bad. They're taking all your movies away, though, Sound Turn Up. All the movies you bought on there, they're taking them away. They're just getting rid of them. That's my trade. Pecker Maximus. Maximus, the Pecker Flicker. Oh yeah, dude. The Xbox is just a better built console this gen. And the extreme value of the extreme value of Game Pass is going to put Xbox leagues ahead of PlayStation. But PlayStation Plus Premium, dude, I don't know, man. That thing has the potential to get a lot better. It's already good. It's already good, but it has the potential to really get a lot better. I promise you. Until the mid-gen refreshes hit. I know. Sony fanboys act like anything not Sony related is trash. Exactly, dude. I've been having more fun with like AA games. Hey, Kevin Sims, how's it going, man? I've been having more fun with AA games than these AAA games, dude. I've been putting dude, I've got more time into MX versus ATV Legends than I do Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, and that's a double A game, man. That's a double A game. Yeah, I need my PlayStation exclusives. Ah, do you really need your PlayStation exclusives though? That's the thing, man. Do you really, really, really need them? I mean, I need at least half of them, I would say. The other half I've bought and I've just kind of felt like, that was not probably a good buy. This generation so far. PS4 generation was pretty, I was pretty satisfied. The only PlayStation 4 game that I bought that I didn't really care for too much was Days Gone. Days Gone was the only one that I just was like, oh, I don't know, man. I felt like World War Z did the whole zombie, the zombie thing better. It was just funner to play it that way. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't really give DayZ or Days Gone that big of a chance. I mean, I played it up to, dude, I probably put like 8 hours into it. I went and I found this girl. I took her back to this camp. I did a little more thing. I went and I got the meat for Boozer. I explored the world a lot. It just, some of the systems in there, they just really didn't sit well with me. I didn't get sucked into that game. It just kind of felt like a little, but I mean, I don't know, man. I might go back to that. I have it on PC thanks to my good buddy Sev. So I might go back and I might play it on PC and like try to check it out more because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just a higher frame rate will be exactly what that game needs. I don't know. I just haven't gotten around to that. Depends on the games you like. I wouldn't trade just the Bethesda exclusives like Fallout, Starfield, and Elder Scrolls for anything Sony has. Yeah, man. I mean, as soon as those Bethesda games and everything else starts really dropping, man, I think that I think the Xbox is going to do a lot better this generation, man. Xbox is going to be more of the like, in my mind, more of the grown up system with more of the grown up games. And I don't know, man. I feel like PlayStation might go. I'm a hardworking man. I don't have issues buying games, which I have been doing for the past 3 years. Yeah, exactly. Nobody. I don't play COD or Battlefield. Not my thing. I've been checking out these Milsim games, dude, because I'll be honest with you, I am getting a little tired of Call of Duty and Battlefield, man. Like they're both going like in this like weird like um got to get your money Fortnite way, and I'm playing these military sims on the PC, and I'm like, wow, these are much more interactive, but they're a lot harder to play. Wait till the end of the generation for the PS5, then get PS Plus Extra and play everything Sony releases all gen for $600. Yeah, I know, huh? That's a good idea, Lord Xbox. Just literally wait till the end until everything is sitting on PlayStation Plus Premium, dude. Hey, what's up, Jet? Ragnarok is coming. Yeah, excited about it. I'm definitely excited about it. But I'll tell you what, man, that last patch for Horizon Forbidden West is giving me a lot of anxiety about Ragnarok, dude. It's almost making me think maybe I should wait. Maybe I should wait a couple months on it. Maybe I should just wait and then buy it. What if Ragnarok flops? I'll tell you what, dude. If Kratos dies anytime in the early game, yeah, dude, that would be a flop for me. I would be so mad. But I mean, look what they did to Joel, dude. I mean, Kratos is literally the embodiment of toxic masculinity. So I can't imagine what they're going to do to him. Would you trade Starfield for God of War? Um, well, you mean would I give up Starfield so that I could play God of War? No, dude. I'm much more interested in Starfield. To be completely honest with you, I am much more interested in Starfield. If Kratos, oh, if Kratos dies really early, he might. It might, dude. I do not want to play any part of that game as that little boy, dude. Imagine waiting on God of War. I know. I might, Jet, dude. I might, bro. I'm thinking about it. I do not want another repeat of freaking of what just happened with Horizon Forbidden West, bro. Like, dude, if Kratos dies in that game and I have to play as that kid, yeah, dude, I don't want to play as him at all. Like I really just don't want to. Yeah, now he's a teen. I don't want to play as the boy. I'd get a refund. Exactly, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. If they ruin that God of War for me, man, like by making me play as that kid, I'm gonna be so freaking mad, dude. Kratos does die, LOL, and Ragnarok. Yeah, exactly. It did. It had it on the wall, man. So I'm thinking that yeah, exactly. I mean, Atreus will come out of the closet, bro, in the beginning of the game. I, dude, there's so many ways that they could mess up this God of War, bro, and it's not even finished. I'd finish God of War in a week and most likely put 200 plus hours into Starfield. Dude, I'll finish God of War on a weekend. I'll finish it on a weekend, and I'll still be on like planet 36 by the time I'm by the you know what I mean? No, if I know you're in there day one. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. You're probably right. I probably will buy it day one. And I don't know. I don't know, man. If they say that game's coming out at 4K 30 and you know, like 1080p at 60 frames a second, then I might be like, oh, I don't know about it. I mean, Hugo's got a lot of power though, Jason. Like he's got the power to control rats, so I might be all right with that. Hugo's a more interesting kid than Artreus, anyways. Cyberpunk 2077. I'm really scared Kratos might die and the teen is the new character. Oh, I hope not. I mean, Kratos in Kratos's defense, he did come back from hell once. Like he got himself out of there, so like it might happen again. They're gonna kill the old man. I know. Planet 36. I know I'll be on like Planet 36. Well, here's my thing, man. If I explore each planet for at least 1 hour, Dab will, that's 1,000 hours just exploring planets, dude. That's not to mention the 40 hours of actual game story or whatever, dude. God of War has been going on for a very long time. Don't think they'll eventually kill Kratos. I didn't think they were going to kill Joe, Tony. I didn't think they were going to kill Joe. It happened. Sony have coming next year. Potentially Spider-Man 2 and some and that's about it. That's all we know of. That's coming from a Sony studio. They might get factions out for Uncharted, or they might get factions out for The Last of Us, but I wish this year was going to be good for Xbox. I mean, there's no beating that around the bush, bro. Xbox kind of screwed the pooch this year, dude, for sure. I mean, 100%, dude. Like Sony's going to take this year easy. I don't know, man. You would think, Jason, you would think, dude, but have you seen some of those guys' Twitter page? They're just as woke as the rest of them. So you never know, man. You never know. They could be like, yeah, Ghost of Tsushima Days Gone and God of War. I truly like playing on the PlayStation 4. See, I like Ghost of Tsushima. I love Ghost of Tsushima. God of War was awesome, dude. I mean, I thought it was great, but yeah, dude, like Days Gone, I just couldn't wrap my head around that one for some reason. I think maybe I just didn't like the protagonist, dude. Maybe I didn't like Deacon. I don't know, man. Like I don't think I don't like him, but I don't know, man. Like I don't know why I could not play that freaking game, dude. I don't know why it didn't suck me in like every other PlayStation first party. Maybe it's because it didn't have a lot of cutscenes. I don't know. Maybe it just maybe they have maybe PlayStation games have to have those. Ooh, that's not a good thing, man. Series S wild sell PS5. I think it will. I think Series S is going to have a really good holiday season. To be completely honest with you, I believe they'll eventually move away from Kratos. Oh, that could be the case, and that's probably the day I'll move away from the PlayStation. Boy, I meant from God of War. Boy, I still call him boy. boy, boy. Or watch someone else play it. I know. Oh, what you mean, like uh, Days Gone? I'm playing some right now. Days Gone is trash. Boy, boy, boy. It will be called Boy of War. I know. All right. See you, Onyx. You have a good night, man. Guys, get some rest, Onyx. You're tired. Not sure how true that is, but that's what they told me. I'm surprised my cousin westernized and don't care about them anymore. It just caters to the West. I mean, that's kind of true. You think the Sony InZone H9 headphones are any good? Man, I mean, they're Sony, bro. They probably would be good. They would probably be good. So even those monitors are probably good. Probably just a little bit overpriced, but I think they'd probably be all right. To be completely honest with you, the last pair of Sony headphones I had were pretty good. So I'm pretty sure they can do headphones at least. Started playing Vampire Survivor on PC Game Pass. That game is addictive to play. Nice. I'm a seller, and Series S is beating both PS5 and Series X out in Europe. Nice. Yeah, dude, that Series S is going to be. I think the Series S has the potential to do as to do well like this like the Nintendo Switch does. I literally think Series S was designed to compete with the Nintendo Switch, man. And if I mean my Series S, like I love playing that thing, dude. Oh, Patty's bricks. Why are you always so freaking negative, brah? Oh, dang. Well, Patty's bricks. Always got to be negative, man. Can't just come in here and be like a good gamer, man. He always has to just be negative. I'm not always negative about your little PlayStation addiction, bro. The Series S is a lot easier to get. Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, apparently you can find Series X on the shelf now, Joel. And if that's the case, bro, like, oh boy. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like PlayStation's trying to make it feel like they're still really hard to get, so they sell them really fast. Because I mean, like you see the Xbox dude just sitting on the shelf everywhere, and clearly, if there's clearly both of them are having the same kind of the same problem of getting these things built. So I think PlayStation is just releasing enough releasing just enough to try to continue to show the market being here in the UK now. Yeah, Series X has been pretty easy to get here in the United States too, man. Hellblade 2, the first won a lot of awards with a tiny budget. I'm not underestimating it. I just want it to be a longer game. Like that first one was pretty short, man. I got through that really quick. Also, the Series X runs games far better. I don't know. I mean, like the Series S does pretty dang good job if you got a hook to a 1440p monitor. I have no complaints with it. There's no PS5 Pro unless you mean the PC. I know. Like I got my PS5 Pro right here, bro. That's my PS5 Pro. Because I think if they did, if either one of them, if they both put out new consoles, I feel like they would be right in line with that 3060 Ti, bro. Here, the collection versions. Oh yeah, does it have digital codes? That's so bad, dude. Yeah, Series S is pretty good, actually. Honestly, if they wouldn't have done Pro consoles last generation, I bet Series S is what we would have got this generation. as the main console. About PS5 is the damn size. It covers up half my yeah, dude, it's pretty big. um, Dusk Falls. I wasn't really excited about it, but I'm thinking I might check it out. This guy comes in here talking about the UK. I know. Well, why do you have a PS5 on a desk? Where else are you gonna put that freaking thing, man? Yeah, I mean, maybe I should spend $400 and get one of those freaking those editions, huh? Why does anyone care about the UK? Oh, I don't know. It'd be funny if oh, they'll be sold out instantly. A lot of people in the industry saying PlayStation 5 isn't doing as great. Even when they're stock. My neighbor got a PS5. I watched the forklift unload it. Nice. Got a Series X on Amazon for $500. PlayStation are at $700. Oh wow. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't pay any more than $500 for it. I see. I see. Because you speak English. Xbox better knock it out of the park next year, though, because they have absolutely nothing this year. Let's be real. Yeah, I mean, I've said that like 100 times already. Xbox sucks, man. They have no games. Why does Xbox have no games? $2 trillion company, and they can't even make games for their own Xbox. No. Ooh, we have third-party games and Game Pass. I think we got more than enough stuff on the Xbox this year. Like, dude, I'm already so backlogged with games, it doesn't even matter. I've got plenty of stuff to play, man. I think we all do. Xbox, I mean, like, it doesn't matter if Xbox puts out one game a year for the whole generation, dude. I would be satisfied with that. I would be satisfied with that. Like, I don't really care if PlayStation put out one game for. Well, see, it would be a little bit harder because PlayStation's my exclusive console, so I would need at least two from PlayStation a year to really be like, oh yeah, dude, that's cool. And I'm pretty sure PlayStation can do that, at least two a year. At least now they can. I mean, but I don't know. I just don't know about the timed exclusives on the PlayStation, man. I mean, if they can get like games that are going to stay exclusive, yeah, cool, no problem. I'll buy them on the PlayStation, whatever. But like these timed exclusive games, I don't know about that, man. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more of those. Care what Pony says, dude. 30% of PS5s are in the scalpers' basements. I know. Oh man, all I can think about right now is getting my freaking Steam Deck. That's all I can think about right now is getting my Steam Deck, getting my grubby mitts on that. I bought Xbox Game Pass to continue to deliver on it. I bought PS5 for exclusives, and it's been pretty bare bones in that regard. I mean, if all I had bought on my PlayStation 5 from the day I got it was just the exclusives, oh man, I've bought a few other games on there. I've bought some other the ones that everybody said runs better on the PlayStation, and I'm like, oh boy, I'm just not saying. You sure are exciting for the Steam Deck. It's a good device to play in bed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting it now. I mean, I want to play Assetto Corsa Competizione on it. I just got the 399 model, the very basic one, dude. I'm gonna have probably I'll probably no, I didn't get the anti-glare model. Which one is that? Is that the most expensive one? Oh, yeah, I just got the basic one. I wonder if they would let me. Well, see, I don't want to spend more than $399 on it. I don't know, man. 399 is good for something that I'm gonna play very minimally, very minimally. You know, like maybe if we go out of town or we're doing something, you know, like going to visit family or something, I'd take it with me and play it. But oh, anything more than yeah, dude, I'm not doing that. I'm not going that expensive. I mean, the only reason I even started considering it was because of because of Wreckfest on the Nintendo Switch. I was like, wow, this is actually good, man. And if the Steam Deck is way better than the Switch, then yeah, man, it's a big boy. Yeah, I've seen that thing. People holding it high here, dude. Oh, that's 2 minutes from my place. Watch the new God of War be about the kid and his new girlfriend from the trailer. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Game Pass on Steam Deck. I can tell you my favorite pub. Oh, I see. It definitely comes to Game Pass in about 2 months, unless Sony has a longer contract. No, it should be this year, I believe. I mean, I don't know though. They haven't said anything about it. Mhm. Uh, they're back ordered to Oblivion. Yeah, they're saying October is when I'd get mine. Thought nobody would buy Series S. Seems like a lot of people don't mind playing, 1080p. See, but that's the thing, dude. A casual gamer could buy a Series S, throw it on a 4K TV, and be blown away. You know what I mean? They'll be like, "Oh my gosh, this is freaking perfect." You know what I mean? Like a casual gamer. I mean, they look at Nintendo Switch, and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is great." And I'm like, "Okay, buddies, you just don't really like eyeballs." No, I'm just joking. Everybody's buying Series S in poor countries. I know, dude. They're all buying one. Oh dang, Series S and a Game Pass subscription, dude. Do you really need more? I mean, honestly, if you're broke and you just want to play video games, do you really need more than a Series S and a Game Pass subscription? And that's the thing. And I mean, PlayStation 5, bro, now you can get PlayStation Plus Premium on that or even extra. Extra is probably the one that I would recommend for most people. Older gamers like myself that have played PlayStation 1 and 2 and 3, PlayStation Plus Premium is pretty good for us. So far, I've been really enjoying what I'm getting out of that. I do think it's a value. I do think it's a good value. I do think it is going to get better for sure. I think that Xbox laid a lot of the groundwork for making PlayStation Plus Premium a successful business model. I don't think I could live without either one of them on my consoles. That's my honest feeling about it right now. I don't think that I could live without not having PlayStation Plus Premium or Xbox Game Pass. I need them both. I have to have them both. They're essential now to my gaming. They have been. There's a lot of stuff that's coming out that are coming straight to these services that I want to try that I don't want to buy. I don't want to buy a lot of the games that are coming to these just because I just want to play them. Like I don't want to own them. I already own enough games. There's a lot of stuff. Um, my plan at first was to buy a Plague Tale Requiem, but I feel like I just want to play through that. Um, High on Life, I just want to play it. Like I don't even know if I'm going to beat that game. I just want to play it. It looks cool enough to where I'm like, yeah, dude, I want to play that. There's a lot of stuff like Scorn. I want to play Scorn. It's not something that I want to buy, but I want to play it. Stray that's coming out on the 19th on the PlayStation Plus Premium. I want to play that. I don't want to buy it. I don't want to own it. So when it comes to these services and games coming to these that look interesting enough for me to want to play, because these are the games that I would used to buy, play for 10 minutes and never play again. You know what I mean? Now I get to play them on the service the day they come out, and I don't have to buy them anymore. Like, I don't have to spend that money. I can just have this service and play these games. And that's what Game Pass Ultimate and Premium are giving me. Yeah, I guess you could say they might go up, but if they do go up a lot, then maybe it's something that won't be a bone. It depends. Like there's a like right now is the perfect price point for both of them. If either one of them go up drastically, I don't necessarily think they would offer the same value. And if they don't offer the same value, then I'm not going to buy them. Then I would just if Game Pass Ultimate goes up a lot, then I would just buy it. Then I would just go back to a monthly and only buy it on the months that I'm going to use it. I'll own Plague Tale. I'll own the Plague Tale games just to further support the devs, etc. Um, yeah, I was thinking about that too, MB, but with this current price hike, with Putin's current price hike, I don't know. I don't necessarily know if that is the smartest way for me to go anymore. I used to like to. I mean, I really do like to own my games, but there's some stuff that I can play on these services that I already pay for. Saying he's just playing Forza Horizon 5 on Bucks and Burger podcast today. LOL, I pulled him up. He pretended he's sick. LOL, these phony YouTubers make me laugh. Pretended he's sick on what? Oh, I see. I'm not a phony. Do you think I'm a phony YouTuber, Pixel Slappa? Do you think I'm phony too? I'm just a casual gamer YouTuber. That's it. Casual gamer YouTuber. No, I'm just joking. You think Sony will start doing more day one? Yes, I do. I do. I think Sony's going to do more day and day. I really do think that once. I think the Sony's in a better place with with PlayStation Plus Premium than Xbox Game Pass is, to tell you the complete truth. And look at my way of thinking. Xbox Game Pass has been out there like trucking along, spending lots of money to get games into the service day one. PlayStation comes out and they're like, we're not going to commit. We're not going to commit to putting games in their day and date. But then you see them dropping games day and date. You look on there like games as new as MX versus or MXGP 2021 already in PlayStation Plus Premium, dude. Already there. A lot of Nacon games are already like games that I already bought already on this PlayStation Plus Premium service, and they're not on Game Pass, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. There's like it's it's one of those things that like PlayStation Plus Premium, dude, is like you should take it serious. There's games on there that make that thing really worth a value. And I'm being fair with it the same way I was with Game Pass. Game Pass saved me a lot of money. Game Pass has shown me that they will end up putting games on there that could potentially save me money. PlayStation Plus Premium is the exact same. Is the exact same. There is 100%. The only difference right now that's really separating these two is Game Pass is a lot better, service with day and date. The streaming capabilities are much better. Um, xCloud, well, yeah, well, xCloud is a lot better. The price is pretty dang good, and you get like all of EA Play and all of that stuff. But then PlayStation Plus Premium, they've already shown that they'll put games on their day and date. It's just one of those things where Xbox has already done all the legwork. PlayStation can sit back basically and wait for people to sign up for it. They don't have to offer you a try for 3 months for $1. They don't have to offer you any of that stuff. If you're already a PlayStation Plus if you already have PlayStation Plus or PlayStation Now or whatever, they do make it harder to convert though. They make you pay for like the whole year up front, or you have to wait until it's completely run out and then you can like sign up for it. But you have to pay for like a whole year up front, man. Xbox makes it easy to just buy Game Pass month by month. PlayStation makes it a little bit harder, bro. You're kind of sucked into a whole year at one time. Any non-first party games that you recommend playing on the PlayStation Premium service? There's a lot, Tony. There's a lot of those games on there. I'd have to turn my PlayStation on to look. Maybe I'll do another maybe I'll do another live stream of PlayStation Plus Premium tomorrow, and we'll go through and we'll talk about the games that are on the service. I've been meaning to make a video about it and like really dig in deep to it, but I think we'll just do that as a live stream tomorrow. We'll do a PlayStation Plus Premium live stream again tomorrow, um, and then we'll do an Xbox One as well because Xbox Xbox Game Pass offers you a really dang good value, and they are bringing a lot of games. But PlayStation Plus Premium is doing that too. PlayStation Plus Premium is doing that too. There's a lot of games on there that they didn't even announce, that they didn't even say nothing about. They're just on there. So it's not like where Xbox can just use literally Game Pass as their to be able to advertise games and everything. PlayStation Plus doesn't really necessarily need to do that. Microsoft knows Sony will eventually do day and date. Yep, they will. And once Activision goes to Microsoft, dude, it will even things out. Once Activision is day and date on Game Pass, I think that is going to change a lot really quick. Every new game, PS5, not plus 1 year. Yeah. I think I really do think the PlayStation is going to do something like a tiered release thing. I think they'll have games that will drop on the service within 30 days, 3 months, 6 months, and 1 year. I think that's how they'll do it. And they will use those games to drive subscriptions because, like I already said, it's kind of hard to figure out how to sign up for PlayStation Plus Premium for 1 month at a time. And the value of signing up for a whole year at $120 is literally incredible. So, I mean, once you weigh that and you're like, oh, yeah, dude, it's only $10 a month for PlayStation Plus Premium if I buy it for the whole year. Once you weigh that times $17, $18 a month, you're like, yeah, I'm just gonna pay for that. That's what I did. That's exactly the thought process that I went. I was like, well, if I just buy the whole year, it's only $10 a month. And I mean, I already get, a $30, $40 game. This month was Stray that I don't have to buy. So I'm already saving money there. So yeah, it will work itself out. So there you go. And I already feel like it will pay for itself really quick. Just like Game Pass did. Game Pass paid for itself really quick, and now it's like money in the bank, dude. That's strange that they made you buy a whole year. I spent $1 upgrading to PlayStation Premium. How did you spend $1 to upgrade to PlayStation Plus Premium? My PlayStation Plus was out last month. Like on June 13th is when it ended. It was time for me to renew. I turned off the automatic renew, and I was just gonna let it lapse so that I could just buy 1 month. And it kept telling me, no, man, you gotta. It wouldn't let me just upgrade for 1 month. That's weird, dude. Yep, as the Last Guardian, it's got Until Dawn. A lot of money on there. Is man, I played 90% of the games because I've been a Sony fan since the 90s. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was at too, but it is kind of fun to go back there and play those PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games and stuff. Plus all the games that are on there. There's a lot of good games on there. I bought way more games because of Game Pass. I think a lot of people have. Yeah, I'd like to know how you got PlayStation Plus Premium for $1. Yeah, it wasn't letting me do that. I think it'll be good. I think Stray is going to be a really good game, actually. I think it's going to do pretty well. PS Plus Premium, I had stacked PS Plus till 2026 and PS Now till October 22nd. but with the changeover, it was converted to PS Plus Premium till 2026. Really? Dang, man. That's really good. I just started playing the Yakuza games. Now I know why Xbox is outselling in Japan. Yeah, that is pretty cool, man. Top of PS Plus. That's true. It is a lot. Stray is the dumbest idea for a game I've ever heard. I don't like cats though. I like cats. Toodles, toodaloo. Have fun, Darth Pyramid. This morning was not Wi-Fi internet. My home. Putin cut it off. Really? I don't know, man. These Putin price hikes are getting to me, bro. I was gonna stack PS Plus till 2030, but Sony put a stop to that before I could afford to buy it. At least I'm covered. Yeah, no joke, huh? He really cut it off. Oh wow. Wow. I like to play video games, guys. I like video games too. Putting as always. Thought was a nickname for, like Putin or Puddin or sad little man. I bought Burnout Revenge today with my rewards on Game Pass. Not gonna lie, I think my physical copy on OG Xbox is better. Really? Biggest concern with Stray will be the controls. No, I think it's gonna control just fine, man. 5'7". Hey, little fella. Hey, man. I hope things get better in Russia. Oh boy, tower. I did not. It's not a game that I really cared about, um, Georgie. But I am glad that it's coming to Game Pass, bro. Because I paid money for that, dude. I bought it the day it came out. Bio freaking mutant, guys, is getting an update on the 6th. I will cover that. I have it on PlayStation and Xbox, so I will do a video on that one. Yeah, I got Biomutant day one. Oh no, you're sad about it? I'm not sad about it. It was all right. I beat it. It was like 16, 17 hours. The developer gave me a review code for the PlayStation though. Oh, I see. All right, my friends. Well, I'm going to play a little bit on the PC before I go to bed. I want to play a little bit more of this game, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. When I do that stream for the PS Plus Premium, it's just going to be a short one for that one. Okay, guys. I bought the one for Xbox. I bought the Xbox headset, bro. I think it's good. That's the only one I have. OCD. I don't play any video games. I fake it so I can hang out on here. No, I'm just a big gamer, man. Yeah, that game. I like that headset. I like the headset. I like the fact that I can talk to my wife and my chat at the same time, dude. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Turned off servers years ago. Yeah. All right, my friends. I will see you guys later. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Sorry it was a short stream, but it's already like 9 o'clock and I got to be to work early tomorrow and I want to play some video games for a minute. So you guys have fun. Okay, guys? We'll see you guys tomorrow.